What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow Trucking. We're going from Clifton, Arizona over to Phoenix, Arizona with this mighty big gravel load. Yeah, and we picked it up from the same place that we just dropped off at. I did go and get a nap and come back. This is an external contract, so this will go towards my profile on World of Trucks, because I noticed that I hadn't been doing jobs, external contracts, in a long while, and so my World of Trucks wasn't, getting updated. Now, if you don't know, you can go to, I believe it's plain and simple, worldoftrucks.com, and you can sign up, link your account from ATS with the World of Trucks account, and it will keep track of your photo uploads, your screenshots and whatnot. It'll keep track of the jobs that you do on the external contracts, which will not necessarily get you accolades, but it's kind of like having your own trucking company driver log that you can go check in on. Right on. So it's Monday at 1:38 p.m. We got about an 8-hour trip. So I got cruise control set at 36, 37 miles an hour because we got the windy roads we do. So happy Monday. As I said last week, if you watched last week's video, I'm recording this back to back with last week's video. So that way I can get a couple of videos recorded ahead, since I haven't had enough time to record my 8 videos for my main channel and get videos done nice. Yeah, I've been just running short of time. It's been difficult, to say the least, for time management, but I'm working on getting better at it. My objective here would be to do this, like, record 3-4 episodes, and then in 2 weeks find a day to record 3 or 4 episodes, so I get several episodes ahead of schedule. So let's back off the speed a little bit. I'm actually going to do this. And we're in a 25 mile an hour zone. 27, 26. Setting cruise control there. And then I'll have a nice backlog, so I won't have to worry about not having videos come out. And of course, in that time frame, I should have enough gas to get to Phoenix. In that time frame, if for some reason we get Utah, Colorado, those are the two that are, or it's Idaho and Colorado. When the new maps release, I'll just jump in and record the new maps so we can go over what's in them. Step up the speed a little bit. We are on 191 and speed has picked up a bunch, so we'll get on it. I'm getting out of here. Got the pedal to the metal and I'm just hanging at 40, trying to get up that incline. There we go. Says right lane ends. It does. I'm gonna hop over here since I don't have any traffic behind me. I won't get into the gas too much because we're starting back into the switchbacks. Beautiful, beautiful. Try and get her up to speed now. As we seem to be out over the mountains for the time being. And of course, just as I get up to the speed limit drops. Looks like we got some traffic on the other side of the highway. Use the Jake brake to control our speed a little bit. There we go. Set cruise control. That works for me. Divided highway ends. Looks like I'm catching traffic. Saying I want to take a left up here. See if there's anything coming that way. Does not look like it. We're out on 70 east now. Speed limit 65. Right on. It looks like a way station there. It is. Right on. At least we're not getting hit with the way station stops. And we cross over into New Mexico. Still got about 5 hours to go. Whoops. Right on. Let's see if we can get out onto the highway without much issue. And it looks like we got out. Right on. Got a way station in 2 miles, but I've got no indication that it wants me to pull in. We've got a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit. Let's get her on. Set it at 65. Cruising speed. And away we go. You can bypass the nearby way station. Excelente. Muchas gracias. So hopefully, oh, there we go. There it is. Trying to get as good of a view as I can. That's what I was looking for. One like that. Right on. Get some outside views of hauling buttocks. I mean, I'm still doing 10 below the speed limit. But the road's a little windy bendy. Right on. It was a little surprising. So again, I'm just trying to get up to my cruise control speed, and I'm catching traffic, which I shouldn't be. I should not be catching traffic going 10 miles an hour below the speed limit. I'm just saying. There we go. Nice beautiful skyline. Apache Pass Road. Rockin'. Oops. Yeah, I still got too much play in my wheel. It's very difficult to set the force feedback to be more rigid for more positive feedback. Because it's either a little washy or just too hard to turn. At least in the Driving Force GT, which, you know, isn't a top-end steering wheel. It's a quality one. It's done me well for a few years now, and I bought it used. I think I've had it since 2015, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I've had it for 5-6 years now, and it was, you know, it was a couple years old, I believe, or a year, maybe 2 years old when I bought it from the last person who had it. And the condition it was in, it didn't seem like they used it very much. Got them sun shafts coming in the windows. Let's actually go on top. Getting passed by a big rig. I'm catching traffic, which I shouldn't be, but I am. No worries. We got about 3 hours on the trip. Should be mostly in the daylight. I caught that echo coming through the underpass. Good, my drivers are leveling up. That's what I need. Need you getting higher quality jobs. We are back in Arizona. Ooh, little stutter there. Little stutter there. Keep my eyes peeled. Going 60 and a 65 is good enough, especially with these windy roads. I'm catching up to other traffic unexpectedly. But we seem to be doing pretty good. We haven't had any, knock on wood, major accidents in the 17,000 miles I put on the truck. That's always good. I can't believe it's actually coming up on 17,000 miles too. Speed limit's gone back up. I'm gonna up my speed limit game. See if I can't get going a bit faster. Sun is starting to go down. It's a beautiful sunset out over the Arizona vistas. Beauteous. See if I can't get going a little bit faster. Might have me limited at 65 anyways, because I just tried to increase my cruise control speed, and even though we're sort of going downhill a little bit, it said So with the external contract, they may have limited that. I felt the bump. I couldn't hear what the GPS was saying. I gotta turn the voice up in that. That's for sure. So I thought it was saying exit right. I have hearing issues anyways. I don't know if you know that, but I think I've talked about it in the past. In my left ear, I have lost almost all of my high range and a good portion of my mid-range hearing. I can hear most mid and low tones. And then in my right ear, I've lost almost all of my high tone hearing, but I have most of my mid and low tone, almost all of it. So I really should have hearing aids, specifically for the left ear, but to balance out the ears equally. And my biggest concern with that prospect is not being able to wear a headset to game, and the headphones that they make that are like Bluetooth compatible to your computer equipment are wicked expensive. I'm thinking me to go around the bend, but it doesn't say anything about taking the exit.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Right on. Okay. That's what I was waiting to hear. Right on. It's looking like I'm gonna need to take a nap after this one too.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
There we go. Close to the destination. Okay.
Turn left.
Right on. Nothing coming there. Nothing coming there.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yep.
Turn right.
Yep. So this is Phoenix Industrial Area. Not bad. So they've done a lot of work on the Southwest for the coast-to-coast map. So a lot of these cities and towns are more fleshed out than, you know, some of the other ones.
Go straight on.
Right on. Looks like, yeah, there's poles there, so I can't cut through. Coming around the end of this road here.
Turn right.
Take a right. Into is a parking lot of the business. The Phoenix Freight and Transport Company.
Arrived at your destination.
So, more? There we go. Okay, where do they want it? We are here. They want it over there. I could do it there. I'm actually going to back this bad boy in. I'm going to give her a go. We will see how it goes. Okay. So it's looking like, if I can find it, I gotta put it in there. Okay. Right on. See if I can't hit this in one go. Okay. So. Get it nice and straight. There we are. Okay. Park and brake. Engine off. Outside the cab, we will drop the axles. Let's get paid. So how'd we do? Excellent job. 427 miles. Took us a little less than an hour. I'm assuming that that's real time for external contracts. But no, because it... Well, anyways, fuel consumed 69 gallons. Now we've done 21 world of truck contracts, but that gave us 13 grand with 900 XP. So that's going to do it for this week's episode. If you liked what you watched, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family. Tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, mods you'd like to see me try to use, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of American Truck Simulator. Peace. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. I'm going to hop off the big road and pay the water bill. I'm 10-7 on the side.